Draoithe Saga Fictional Nonfiction. What is a fantasy saga? A fantasy saga is an expansive and multi-volume narrative defined less by its genre, which is, fundamentally, fantasy, and more by its colossal scale and narrative duration. Unlike a standard fantasy novel or even a simple trilogy, a saga is a sprawling, interwoven literary commitment that requires dozens of viewpoint characters, a deeply chronicled history, and an immense sense of geographic scope. Its defining characteristic is its ambition to create not just a story, but an entire, cohesive secondary world. The Draoithe Saga is just such an expansive fantasy. The scale of a saga mandates sophisticated and exhaustive world building. These narratives typically span both time and space, feature diverse cultures and political systems, and include magic or power structures that are intrinsically linked to the world's ancient history or divine creation. In the Draoithe Saga, the culmination of an ancient dark prophecy has many available fulfillment options. Multiple characters and political entities operating across multiple realms all have their parts to play. Some are allies while others operate independently and may have little to no awareness of the other players in the game. The plot rarely revolves around a single hero on a single quest, rather, it's a complex web of interconnected storylines, political maneuvering, and military campaigns that may take years or even generations to resolve. The reader is tasked with tracking the fates of multiple characters, groups, or political powers over extended periods of time. The events in one tale may overlap or interconnect with the events in other stories. The story often flashes back or backtracks to reveal more of the past or glimpses of possible futures. Not only are the readers seeking to discover how the story ends, but the characters are also attempting to discover the paths they need to take. Furthermore, a saga is fundamentally concerned with high stakes, often concerning the survival of civilization or the balance of the world. In the Draoithe Saga, the magic of the dream is severely unbalanced, and the unlikely king's prophecy threatens its existence. The main characters have many questions to unravel to discover how the prophecy will eventually play out. Because of their length, these works allow for a meditative exploration of profound themes such as destiny, prophecy, the nature of power, and the corruption inherent in governance. In essence, a fantasy saga is literature built on an epic framework, where the ultimate reward is the complete immersion into a fictional universe so detailed it feels historical. Will the dream assemble the right pieces to preserve the magic and maintain its existence? Ophelia Kee says yes, but how that might happen remains elusive even to her. Only a Shadowolin has reveled itself of the end, but one thing is certain, Peter Elliott will get his just desserts. But how? I sincerely hope you enjoyed this look behind the curtain, glimpsing the research and inspiration behind the writing of the Draoithe Saga. In real life, Ophelia Kee has spent decades studying and teaching human geography and world history. Bits and pieces of the human stories from the past, fairy tales, folklore, myths, legends, and belief systems of societies from around the globe all inspired many tales in the dream. If you found this post worthy, please feel free to share it. If you are listening on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories and audio adventures. Thank you for your support. It's more than a story, it's an experience. Welcome to the dream. A special thank you to OK Music Writers for writing and sharing Enter the Dream.